you wake up and already feel your body moving slower, without that same energy as before? After 60, it's common to notice a drop in vitality, but that doesn't have to be a life sentence. Science has shown that certain natural foods, when included smartly in your routine, can completely transform your energy, focus, and sense of vitality. And today I'm going to show you 5 accessible, delicious, and scientifically proven foods that can help you reclaim that youthful spark you used to feel in the mornings. The last one on the list, number 5, is a centuries-old secret used by people who live over 100 years across the globe, and the impact it has on health is truly impressive. But before we begin, go ahead and give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who also deserves to feel more energized every day. Because aging with vitality is possible, and it all starts with what we put on our plate. If there's one food that deserves a place at the breakfast table after 60, it's oats. Simple, affordable, and powerful. Oats are true natural fuel, and here's why. Oats are rich in beta-glucans, a type of fiber that helps maintain stable energy levels throughout the day. You know that sluggish feeling you get after eating white bread or cake? That's what we call a sugar spike, followed by a sudden energy crash. Oats do the opposite. They release energy slowly in a sustained way that keeps you active for longer. They also support a healthy gut, and good digestion is essential for absorbing the nutrients that give us energy. Many people forget, but vitality starts in the gut. Here's a practical tip. Try making a warm bowl of oatmeal with mashed banana and a dash of cinnamon. It's simple, inexpensive, and fuels both your body and your brain. And speaking of natural energy boosters, the next ingredient is a familiar one in many kitchens, but its benefits are still underestimated. Have you ever felt like your body is running in slow motion? That might be due to low iron levels, and spinach is a great ally for both energy and focus. This dark leafy green, so common in home gardens and traditional recipes, is rich in iron, magnesium, and vitamin C. This trio helps build red blood cells, which are responsible for transporting oxygen to every part of your body. More oxygen means more energy. But there's an important detail. Plant-based iron is better absorbed when paired with vitamin C, so a spinach salad with a squeeze of lemon or an orange for dessert can make all the difference. And no, spinach isn't just for building muscle, like Popeye used to say. It also boosts brain function, reduces fatigue, and strengthens the immune system, which is essential as we age. You can enjoy it sautéed with rice, added to an omelet, or even in a green smoothie. Now, if we've talked about iron and mental clarity, the next food might surprise you. It's creamy, versatile, and full of good fats that fuel the body and soothe the mind. Let's talk about avocado. For years, avocado got a bad reputation. People thought it was fattening or too rich. But science has shown it's actually one of the most complete foods for maintaining steady energy and full-body nourishment, especially in older age. The secret lies in its healthy fats, also called monounsaturated fats. These fats fuel your cells efficiently, without spiking blood sugar, and they help protect the heart, our engine of vitality. Avocados also offer potassium, magnesium, and vitamin B6, nutrients that support proper nerve and muscle function. That means it not only gives you energy, but it also helps prevent cramps and unexplained fatigue. A spoonful at breakfast, a spread on whole grain toast, or even as a dessert with lemon and cinnamon. There are endless ways to include avocado in your routine. And here's a stoic reminder: balance. Just as the mind needs calm, the body needs sustainable energy, not the kind that spikes and crashes. Avocado gives you just that, energy with balance. Speaking of vitality and mental clarity, the next food was once called the food of the gods by ancient cultures, and today, science backs it up as a natural energy elixir. Let's talk about pure cacao. When people hear cacao, they often think of chocolate, but we're talking about pure cacao, with no sugar, no milk, no processing. This is the real natural stimulant, used since the days of the Mayans and Aztecs. Cacao is rich in theobromine, a substance that works like caffeine but is gentler and longer lasting. It stimulates the central nervous system, lifts your mood, sharpens your focus, and fights fatigue, without the jitters coffee can bring. It also contains tryptophan, which helps produce serotonin, the feel-good hormone. So cacao not only energizes the body, it also brings a sense of calm and contentment, and that's crucial for motivation as we age. Here's a simple tip. Mix a teaspoon of 100% pure cacao in hot water or blend it into a smoothie with banana and oats. It's comforting, delicious, and packed with benefits. And here's a moment for reflection. Just as Stoics sought inner strength, cacao reminds us that nature offers quiet but powerful ways to nourish and uplift, if we choose wisely. Now, if these 4 foods already sound powerful, the next one is almost like a well-kept secret. It comes from the other side of the world, and is a daily staple among people who live well over 100 years. Let's discover miso. In the mountains of Japan and the islands of Okinawa, where people often live healthily into their 100s, one food shows up on the table every day: miso. Made by fermenting soybeans with salt and a special fungus, miso is much more than a seasoning. It's a probiotic food, meaning it supports gut health. And we already know, a healthy gut is the base for a clearer mind and a more energized body. Miso also provides essential amino acids, B vitamins, and antioxidants, all of which support cell renewal, immune strength, and reduction of chronic fatigue. Interestingly, miso is a key part of the Centenarians' diet in Japan, especially as a warm morning soup. A simple habit, but one full of meaning, both for its nutrition and the ritual of starting the day with something warm and nurturing. Want to try it? Start with a teaspoon of miso dissolved in hot, not boiling, water, with tofu, scallions, and a hint of ginger. It's a gentle and flavorful way to nourish your body and mind from the start of your day. And here's another powerful Stoic teaching. It's not what we have in excess, but what we choose intentionally that defines our health and longevity. Now that you know these 5 foods, how about slowly introducing them into your daily life? After 60, every choice matters. And as we've seen today, the energy we're looking for isn't found in magic pills. It's found in returning to the basics: natural, accessible, and proven foods. Let's recap the 5 energy-boosting foods. Oats, to start the day with steady energy. Spinach, to nourish your blood and mind. Avocado, with healthy fats that balance the body. Pure cacao, a natural stimulant that also supports your mood. Miso, the Eastern secret that strengthens from within. You don't need to change everything overnight. Just pick one and start. Try it for a week. Notice how your body responds. Feel the difference. And remember, Stoic philosophy teaches us to focus on what we can control, and our diet is one of those things. Caring for what we eat is caring for our energy, our independence, and our presence in the world. If this content inspired you, leave a like, share it with someone special, and subscribe to the channel for more insights on aging with health and purpose. And tell me in the comments, which of these foods do you already eat, and which one will you try first? See you in the next video. Take good care of yourself, because the best of life begins with simple choices.